Hello everybody, welcome to Big Ben Kayak Fishing. I'm not out at the water right now, I happen to be in my own kitchen. So I'm going to do things in reverse today because I filmed all day today, caught a lot of fish. I think I caught 15 redfish, 1 shark, a trout, a couple stingrays. Had a really good day. Hooked into a tarpon, which I didn't even know where they would be where I fish at, but they were, massive tarpon. Didn't land it, way too big. It was more of a surprise than anything. But what I'm gonna do today is, I already got fish right here. It's 25-inch redfish, I think a 16-inch trout. But yeah, we're gonna fillet those up, and I'm probably going to fry the redfish right there on the skillet, and then we're gonna deep fry the trout. So, and lately we've been using this Louisiana beer batter. Really good. It is really good. But I'm going in this order because I filmed all day today with no sound. I broke one of my cameras. It no longer works. Fortunately, I have a backup that's not as good. I'll have to get a new camera. But I filmed with no sound all day. So all of my fishing videos, besides, in fact, I got some good clips, are useless. I had a lot of talking today, an intro. Yeah, it's gonna have no sound. So I'm at least gonna start the beginning here, cooking the fish we caught today, and letting you see what that's like here in my own kitchen. My favorite thing to do every week. So we're gonna cook the fish up, and then at the end, after that, I'll just roll all the clips from today with no sound. So I apologize for that, but we did catch some good fish today. I'll at least put them in a video and let it roll. But yeah, I'll skip the cleaning part probably. Maybe one day in the future I'll do a cleaning video. I don't think I'm too bad at it, but I'm not going to do that tonight. So, but I'll go ahead and clean them, and then we'll skip to the part where we cook them. You know, we're going to cook them all together. So make some good fish tonight. Catch you in the next one. Okay, what's up everybody? Finished filleting, so I got everything laid out here. So that is actually trout and redfish. That's the beer batter, egg wash, and that's garlic lemon butter I put in the microwave. So I don't really know what I'm doing, which is the beautiful part to all this. So the frying, I got down. I got the frying down. But yeah, we got a fryer right here. We're gonna deep fry some trout, and we're gonna try to blacken some redfish. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna crank the heat up on that. But I'm gonna try to do multitask here. We'll see. I had a couple redfish fillets I wanted to use for blackening. I'll probably fry the rest of the redfish. I got 2 fillets right there. Actually, I'm gonna move some stuff out of my way. This is fun. Alright, what I'm gonna do. Alright, yeah, I got 2 nice redfish fillets right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and douse them in butter. Get rid of that bowl. There we go, got some garlic on there. Oh, I love this. Yeah, I love this too much. I have like a concoction of seasoning I'm going to use. But I'm going to throw some salt on there. I'm going to throw some garlic powder on there, maybe. That's right. Some pepper. One hand in it. I like peppers though. I don't care if I get a lot on there. And some Cajun seasoning. Slap yo mama. Stuff's good. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that right there. Yeah, second that bad boy heats up. I actually forgot to cut the rest of this up. I've been soaking it in salt water right there. That's what that is. It did have ice in it, but it was ice salt water, so yeah. I'm gonna have to cut this up and I'll get right back in the next clip. Alright, we are back. I'm gonna get that going. I'm just gonna put it at like 50 so I can keep track of 10s. So we'll get the deep fryer loaded up. It's a mixture of trout and redfish. Put some of the eggs right there. Get a good coating on it. Yeah, this Louisiana beer batter is really good. We like the Zatarans too, but this one's like extra crispy. Stuff's good. Well, normally I do this with 2 hands. This is a little different. That's alright. I can multitask. Really, I have to cook, deep fry it, you know, for about 5 to 8 minutes. Or until it's floating, as they say. We'll do 2 batches. I'll put this one piece in there, and then we'll save all the rest for the next batch, last batch. Alright, that's heated up to 375. I'm probably going to let it sit in there close to 10 minutes. We kind of prefer it a little extra crispy. I'm actually going to, I'm about to drop some fish right in here right now. Dang gone. Cooking 2 at once, man. And yep, we're doing some multitasking today. I'm probably going to let that sit on there for about, I don't know, 5 to 8 minutes, I think. No real reason, it just sounds right to me. I know it needs to cook longer on the bottom than it does the top. Dang, but you can already see it kind of cooking down there on the bottom. Dropping everything now. Oh, that's good, man. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, like I say, I pretty much do this every week. I don't blacken it every week, though. I mostly fry it. I got a smoker. Sometimes I smoke it. We love it. Nothing beats fresh fish to me. I don't buy fish at the store. I never do. I never want to, but fresh fish, I love it. It's one of my favorite things to eat, and I love fishing. So that's why I'm doing all this. I go out about every weekend, you know. It's the peak of my week is when I go out and catch some fish and come home and cook it up. But yeah, it's starting to cook through down there. Probably gonna let it sit in there for 4 or 5 more minutes. I don't normally take the top off, but deep fryer is pretty cool, man. And yes, my fish are legal. I feel obligated. I probably got to add that in there. You keep 1 red fish per day per person. 18 to 27 inches in Florida. You can keep 5 trout, 15 to 19 inches. You can keep 1 over 19 is a part of your 5. So today here I had 1 25-inch redfish and 1 17-inch trout. Maybe 16. It's 16 or 17. So either way. Either way it was legal. But it's enough to make a pretty big dinner. So that is so good. I'm gonna let it cook for a couple more minutes, and I'll come back when I flip it. Alright, yeah, this has been in here for about 8 minutes now, and it's floating. When it's floating, you know it's done. But I usually cook it a little longer than normal, I think. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and flip this. It's been here about 7 minutes. You can see it's still not cooked on the top. Bottom's definitely cooked. I'm gonna one-hand it again. I don't know how it's gonna go. Alright. Got a loop. Oh my lord. No, I don't know how long I'm going to keep it there. I know the internal temp is supposed to be one. Like I said, I'm no chef. I'm no expert, but I think the internal temp is supposed to be 145. But yeah, I'm going to leave it on that side for a few minutes and flip it back over. I might actually check the temp. So moving over here, there we go. Some fresh redfish and trout. But yeah, it's a new batter we've been trying, and it's really good. It comes out really good. But while that's cooking, I'll get the last of this in here. All this should be done around the same time. I find it good. I'm probably going to overfill the basket on this one, just so I can get it all done. It is nice to be able to cook in this kitchen. I know I told you all in a previous video, pretty much lost most of our house to Helene here. We did not have a kitchen roof at all. The whole kitchen roof imploded and fell down. It actually fell down on top of us. This happened to be the room that we ran into when a 90-foot pine tree fell on our house. And the whole thing imploded right on top of us. So, not a fun experience. Wouldn't recommend it to anybody. But, here we are. We're back in our house. We're cooking food. Life is good again. Life is good again. Part of the reason I fish so much. You gotta enjoy what you got, man. You gotta enjoy what you got. Appreciate what you got. Enjoy what you got. I totally overloaded this basket. Look at that. That's way more than you should really ever put in there, but I don't want to get it all done at once. I probably took too long doing that. Let me go back over here and flip this. I don't know how this is going to go. I actually have this thermometer, so let's see what our internal temp is. I think it's supposed to be 145. Not moving very much. That makes me wonder. I ain't moving at all. Well, I'm probably about to look really stupid here, but that's alright. Maybe I need more of it in there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was almost 160. And it sold that. So this is done. Yeah, we're gonna take it off. We're gonna turn that off. Yeah, we're done. It's been cooking about 15 minutes, which is probably more than enough. But it is what it is. Well, that last batch has probably got about 6-7 more minutes. We got a little bit there. And we got that. So, looks pretty good to me. Yeah, we're about to go give that a try. We're just waiting on all that right there. But, I don't know. Let's try it out. Not good. Not real good. Not real good. You know what? I'm just going to try a piece of that right there. Yep. That's real good. That's what's up. Well, I'm going to let y'all go there. The rest of this video is just going to be clips of all the fish I caught today with no noise. I apologize for that. I had some bad technical difficulties today. But I tried. So we'll try again next time. Thank you guys for watching.